G'day folks, Toby from Billy Metals here. Now today don't actually have a mining video for you. I'm showing some of this beautiful country out in Enfield, just south of Ballarat. This is very typical of the Goldfields country out here. Dry, slightly smoky, quite steep, and yeah, just beautiful country. So, especially for those of you that live overseas or in faraway parts of Australia, this is what some of our goldfields look like here. Very dry, crunchy bush at the moment. So we'll go for a bit of an explore. I'm just scouting out new areas and exploring a bit of country. There's a fairly rare plant out here. It's not rare in this particular part of the bush, but it only occurs in this area, the Enfield Grevillea. So we'll go and find some of that. This little plant here. This is the Enfield Grevillea. It's like the name escapes me now, but you can look that up. I'll put it in the comments below. It's, well, I wouldn't say a rare plant here, but it only grows in this bush. There's quite a decent sized patch of it here, running up the hill there. Doesn't seem to worry it where the old timers mind. This particular bit of ground hasn't been, but I've found it growing on diggings and old reef workings. So yeah, it's the sort of country we're in at the moment. Beautiful, somewhat dry Australian bush. Well, we're on vegetation of the Enfield State Forest. Here's a beautiful snow gum. Quite a few of these growing in here. I imagine this one's grown back since the gold rush. He's quite an impressive looking tree. Twisted and gnarled. Told a few interesting tales. Yeah, some beautiful bush, and here's another one of the view out to the east, that direction. I have to think of where I'm standing then. Out to the east. Lovely country. Quite steep. I'm just out of breath here walking up this hill. Okay, had to include a prospecting tip at the end of the video. We are, after all, a prospecting channel. If we don't blow something up, we should at least try to find something. Now, this is a very steep hill. I'm still slightly out of breath after being up and down it a couple of times. People drive up there, they four-wheel drives, as people do. You get these washouts and little erosion gullies. Now, if you're interested in an area for metal detecting, panning, whatever, if you get into one of these, this has got a good cross-section of all the ground from up above. Dig out some of this stuff, just about to do. Take a good sample in some of these little spots like this, where the gold and heavy materials is likely to settle. If you find a trace of gold in there, preferably nice nuggety bits, but even just a fine trace, it means it's very well worthwhile detecting that whole slope. So I'm just about to do that. So yeah, quick and easy way of testing an area. Obviously don't go destroying roads and tracks, but take a small sample, fill it in when you're done, pan them off and see what you can get. It's led me to several decent patches of gold over the years. So yeah, free prospecting tip at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. There will be plenty more interesting material coming soon.